in this video we'll plot the current across the diode or through the diode, which is IZ in here, versus Vout, which is the voltage across the diode. For that, we're going to benefit from the DC sweep in Multisim and then export the data into an Excel sheet, and from there we'll plot it. So we'll start by clicking DC sweep. So we already have placed probes for Vout and a current probe for IZ. Now we'll click DC sweep. Make sure to adjust the settings such that the source Vin varies from 0 to 10 with an increment value equals to 0.1, for example. And then we'll go to Vout tab, or the output tab, and choose whatever signals we want to plot. We want IZ and Vout. So we'll now click run. This will plot two graphs for us versus Vn. This is Vout, or the voltage across the diode. If I hide it and only show IZ and then click auto zoom, I'll see the graph clearer here. So the next thing I'm going to do is click export to Excel right here, and then select the graphs I want to plot. Since I hid Vout, I'm not seeing it as one of the options here, so let me show it back again. So make sure all the boxes here are ticked before you click export to Excel. So tick all the boxes to export both of Vout and IZ. Then click OK. This is a message telling me that a new Excel sheet has been created. So we'll click OK. Give it some time and you'll see this Excel sheet opening. So the first column is actually Vn. It's varying between 0 and 10 as we decided. I'm gonna delete this column right here. The second column here is actually current, the current, which is IZ. So I'm gonna label it IZ in ampere. This column is blank. This one is also Vn again, which I'm gonna delete because I don't need it. All I need is IZ and Vout. So this column is Vout. I'm gonna label it as Vout with the unit being volts. I'm going to copy this column or cut it, paste it next to IZ. And actually, since Vout is my x-axis, I'm going to put IZ right next to it on the right side. So this is going to be my x-axis. This will be my y-axis. Now I'm going to select both columns from here and then click Insert and then choose Scatter Chart and choose a continuous line here. Now we obtained our graph, except we need to label the axes. You can do that easily by double clicking here to see the settings. So this is IZ versus Vout in volts. Okay. And we can tell that from the graph that VZ is actually equals to around 3.3. So you can read that from the graph. So this is how we can transport or export data from Multisim to Excel to process them further.